Elon Musk was born in Pretoria, South Africa, in 1971. He grew up in a family that valued knowledge and creativity. His father was an engineer, and his mother was a model and a dietitian. From an early age, Elon showed a deep interest in technology. He often spent time reading books about computers and space. He learned to write computer code at just 8 years old. This early love for technology would shape his entire life and career later on. However, Musk's early life was not always easy. As a child, he was quiet and reserved. He often felt different from other kids. Many of his classmates bullied him. This bullying hurt him deeply. He would often go home feeling sad and lonely. It was difficult for him to understand how to deal with these emotions, but this experience taught him something valuable: resilience. He learned to stand up for himself and keep trying. He realized that being different could be a strength, not a weakness. The city Musk lived in was small and safe, but living in such a place made it hard for him to find others who shared his interests. Most children played outside or engaged in sports, while Musk preferred staying inside. Instead of feeling sorry for himself, he channeled his feelings into creativity. He began developing his first video game, a simple space adventure. He was only 12 at the time. That project created a sense of joy and pride in him. It showed him that he could create something amazing on his own. Elon's teenage years were more challenging. His family life changed when his parents divorced. This situation was tough for him. He felt lost for a while and didn't know what to do with the mix of emotions arising from this experience. Yet, it ultimately pushed him to understand himself better. He began to explore what he wanted in life. He dreamed of going to America, the land of opportunity, where he could be free to invent and create. His early years also revealed his passion for science and space. He spent countless hours watching documentaries about space exploration. These topics fascinated him. Every book he read opened a new door to the universe of possibilities. His dreams grew bigger as he learned more. He envisioned himself creating companies that would one day lead humanity to Mars. Even during these challenging times, Musk found his first glimpse of hope. He realized that every difficulty made him stronger. Each setback was a step toward resilience. He learned how to process his emotions and stand up for his dreams. This empowering realization inspired him to pursue his goals. He understood that he had the power to change his own life and to impact the world positively. The journey before him was challenging, and questions always lingered about whether he would succeed. From these early struggles, he began to grasp the essential values of self-awareness and emotional strength. His childhood shaped the man he would become, and with that foundation, he set forth with purpose and optimism, knowing that his dreams were within reach. As Elon Musk grew older, he reached a significant moment that changed his life. He was in high school when a new opportunity appeared. He was accepted to a technology summer camp. This camp was a turning point for him. It opened his eyes to a world of creativity and excitement. At the camp, he met many people who shared his passion for technology. It was the first time he felt truly understood. This experience brought a sense of belonging he had longed for. It also helped him discover that using emotions in a positive way could lead to growth. During this summer camp, Musk faced a challenge that put his emotional intelligence to the test. Each participant had to work on a project. Elon decided to build a small video game. He spent hours coding and designing. But construction alone was not enough. He needed feedback from other campers. When he first presented his game, he felt proud. Yet, the feedback he received was not all positive. Some people pointed out mistakes and flaws. This was hard for Elon. He felt hurt and anxious. Criticism reminded him of the bullying he faced as a child. However, this moment became a lesson in emotional growth. Musk realized that criticism did not need to bring him down. Instead of shying away from feedback, he decided to listen. He began to understand that others wanted to help him grow. He learned to separate his self-worth from his ideas. With each piece of advice, he made his game better. He started to regulate his emotions. For the first time, he understood that challenges were not obstacles, they were opportunities. Soon after this camp, Musk faced another significant period of emotional difficulty. He moved to Canada to attend university and be closer to America. It was a brave choice, but it also brought new pressures. Elon struggled with homesickness and the feeling of being alone. The stress of school grew heavy. He had a difficult time managing classes and feeling isolated. At moments, doubt would creep in. Would he be able to succeed and make his dreams come true? During this time, Musk also battled public expectations. He was passionate about innovative ideas, like solar energy and electric cars. Yet, many people doubted his visions. They questioned whether his ideas would work. This made Elon feel stressed and frustrated. He had to confront this criticism regularly, but instead of giving up, he used these experiences to build emotional awareness. He turned to his dreams and passions to gain strength. He began to remind himself why he wanted to create change. Connecting with his purpose reduced his anxiety. Elon learned to find comfort in the chaos. He set small goals and focused on one step at a time. Working on projects gave him energy and hope. By creating, he managed his feelings and pushed through difficulties. He also connected with people who believed in him. They encouraged him during moments of self-doubt. Careful relationships helped him navigate challenges and pressures in his life. Braving these personal storms, Elon Musk nurtured his emotional intelligence. He grew better at understanding himself and his feelings. Each hurdle made him stronger. Each moment of tension turned into a lesson learned. Through this emotional journey, he reminded himself, challenges are part of growth. Anyone can overcome their struggles and find confidence within. Musk became ready to take even greater risks, understanding that transforming his mindset was possible. His journey inspired hope not only for himself, but for everyone around him. As time passed, Elon Musk continued his journey, working hard and believing in his dreams. With each challenge he faced, he put more effort into understanding his emotions. He realized that to succeed, he needed to develop important skills, including self-regulation and empathy. He began practicing techniques like mindfulness to become more aware of how he felt and acted. This helped him manage his emotions better, especially during hard times in his career. One day, while handling a stressful project at school, he felt overwhelmed. Instead of letting his anxiety take control, he took a moment to breathe. He closed his eyes and focused on his breath, letting his stress melt away. This simple act helped him gather his thoughts. He learned that pausing to clear his mind made challenges easier to face. This mindfulness practice became crucial for him, not just in school, but throughout his life. In university, Musk often worked with others on various projects. He noticed that teamwork sometimes led to disagreements. He started to practice empathy, trying to understand other people's thoughts and feelings. If a group member was upset or frustrated, he would listen. By showing them he cared, he helped build strong, supportive relationships. This made their teamwork smoother and more effective. During one project, his team faced a big setback. Their idea for a new product was rejected by the professor. The news shocked everyone, and some team members felt like giving up. Musk saw how disappointed they were. Remembering his own struggles, he decided to take action. Instead of criticizing their efforts, he gathered his team and shared encouraging thoughts. He reminded them that failure is often the first step towards success. His kind words lifted their spirits, allowing everyone to regroup with fresh energy. Through practice and dedication, Musk learned to navigate emotional ups and downs. He understood that everyone struggles at times. This awareness helped him connect with his peers. By showing kindness, he built stronger social skills. His friends and classmates felt they could trust him. They knew he would work hard to support them. As a result, They became more open to sharing their own ideas and challenges. Musk's dedication to emotional intelligence did not stop there. He spent time reading books on self-improvement and emotional growth. These resources helped him find new ways to boost his skills. He learned about the importance of staying positive, even in tough situations. With each new lesson he absorbed, he felt more prepared to handle life's difficult moments. As Musk continued to foster his emotional intelligence, he saw improvements in his life. Both his academic performance and his social life flourished. He became more confident in his abilities, combining technical knowledge with emotional understanding. His friends often sought him out for advice. Musk became a source of inspiration for them, guiding them through their struggles too. With this new strength, he began to dream even bigger. He wanted to create things that would change the world. As he felt more in control of his emotions, he was increasingly excited to push boundaries. His hard work, compassion, and emotional growth set the stage for the challenges he would soon face. As obstacles rose ahead, he was ready to face them armed with the power of emotional intelligence. He learned that life's hurdles could not stop him. Instead, they paved the way for his remarkable journey ahead. The moment had arrived for Elon Musk when all his hard work faced a serious test. He was now working on a new and ambitious project, the development of electric cars at Tesla. The company aimed to change how people viewed transportation. The excitement around the project was huge. However, just when it seemed like success was within reach, things began to fall apart. A critical issue arose during testing, causing the project to stall. Many people questioned whether they could make electric cars work. The stress and pressure mounted, and Musk felt the weight on his shoulders. Running a new company was never easy. Musk had poured his heart and soul into this project. He had taken risks and put in countless long hours. The possibility of failure felt painfully real. Many of his employees were worried and scared about losing their jobs. They demanded clear answers and guidance from him. Faced with so many anxious faces, Elon realized this was a crucial moment. He knew he had to step up and lead them through this tough time. The challenges he faced revealed much about himself. In the past, he might have let panic take over. But through all his experiences, he had learned how to regulate his emotions. He took a deep breath and gathered his thoughts. Instead of allowing fear and doubt to control him, he decided to be transparent and honest with the team. He called for an urgent meeting to discuss the crisis openly. Lifting the veil of uncertainty would require real courage, but he felt motivated to inspire trust in others. In the meeting room, Musk faced his worried employees. They looked up to him for hope. In the past, he might have hidden his fears, but this time was different. He started by acknowledging the challenges they faced. He talked about the real risks involved and the pressure they all felt. Musk explained that mistakes happen in every great endeavor. He reminded everyone how they had overcome hardships before. His honesty created a bond among them, allowing them to see that they were all in this together. As he spoke, he noticed the mood shifting. His emotional intelligence kicked in, enabling him to connect with his team deeply. They began to feel his determination. He laid out a plan to move forward. Instead of giving up, he proposed that they break the problem into smaller tasks. Each team member could focus on specific areas where they could improve the project. This change made everyone feel more in control. It allowed them to see that they could make progress step by step. Musk turned the pressure into motivation. He encouraged each team member to share ideas and solutions, actively including them in the process. Their creativity and drive reignited within the group. The energized atmosphere built hope through collaboration. The emotional surge moved Musk, too. He could see that by trusting his team and harnessing everyone's intelligence, they might turn this situation around. With renewed focus and commitment, Elon and his team began to tackle the challenges ahead. Confidence flooded back into the work environment. Even if there were bumps along the way, Musk believed strongly that they would find their path. He understood that even in the darkest moments, unity could shine light on the way forward. The turning point came as he learned once again that emotional intelligence was a powerful tool. In moments of crisis, it brought them together and pushed them to reach for their dreams. All they needed was the courage to keep moving forward. They were ready to take on anything that lay ahead. As Elon Musk stood before his team, the room buzzed with a new energy. After laying out the plan to tackle their challenges together, his emotional intelligence shone through in every action he took. He could sense the fear still lingering in the air, but he was determined to inspire resilience. Musk began to share his own experience of failure. He spoke about times in his past when his dreams seemed impossible. This honesty made him relatable, showing his team that he was not just a leader, but also a person who faced difficulties. His story clicked with them, giving hope and strength to everyone in the room. Musk encouraged his employees to think of every setback as a lesson. "Each challenge shapes us," he said, looking around at their concerned faces. "The best ideas are born from struggles." With these words, he reminded the team of the power of empathy. He listened carefully to each concern voiced by his employees, pausing thoughtfully as they spoke. Together, they brainstormed ideas to solve their problems, creating a safe space for everyone's thoughts. Musk made sure every voice was heard, which helped erase doubts. This practice of empathy built trust within the team. They began to feel a sense of collective responsibility, empowering them to embrace their challenges. With each meeting, Musk's self-control and calmness inspired those around him. As they broke down the major problems into smaller steps, his determination shined brightly. He kept the focus on solutions instead of dwelling on past mistakes. Pointing out each small victory, he celebrated even the smallest progress. This sense of celebration fueled motivation. The team felt appreciated. They knew that their hard work mattered. As the atmosphere filled with hope, creative ideas began to flow freely. Musk emphasized collaboration every step of the way. His patience gave the team room to explore their thoughts. He led brainstorming sessions, making everyone feel like partners in the journey. This created a feeling of community. When one team member experienced a rough day, the others quickly supported them. They reminded each other that it was okay to feel unsure. Together, they could find clarity. Little by little, the team transformed their initial fear into determination. They became willing to take calculated risks. Seeing this shift, Musk felt confidence returning, slowly turning challenges into opportunities for growth. As they redesigned components and tested solutions, their efforts started to yield results. Improvements brought signs of hope, and the gloom that once surrounded the project began to fade. With an unwavering spirit, Elon Musk led the team toward a major milestone. Together, they achieved a breakthrough that would revive their project. The atmosphere shifted from doubt to excitement. Musk's emotional strength had inspired resilience in others, changing the course of their collective journey. Now, they all looked forward to presenting their hard work to the world. Musk had guided his team through one of their toughest challenges, proving that emotional intelligence was a powerful tool for success. At this moment, they were not just building a product, they were forging a bond built on trust and confidence. By relying on their emotional growth, they began to truly believe in their potential. Musk had transformed moments of hardship into strength. It was a powerful reminder that with emotional awareness, anyone could rise above their circumstances. As they moved forward with renewed faith, Musk felt ready to take on whatever lay ahead. Together, they could achieve greatness. Elon Musk stood on the cusp of what felt like a dream finally becoming a reality. He often recalled days when all seemed bleak. People discussed how challenges were too big or how failure was inevitable. Yet deep within him was a burning desire to achieve something great. He longed to change the world through his ideas, but the road had not been smooth. There were times when he faced serious limitations, moments that truly tested his resolve. One of his significant challenges came during the early days of Tesla. Despite having a great vision for electric cars, resources were scarce. Money was tight, and many investors doubted the potential of the company. Musk often found himself fighting to keep the dream alive. It was frustrating and painful. Many people around him didn't believe in his dreams. They asked questions instead, like, "Why focus on electric cars?" These doubts lingered like dark clouds. The media was not kind either. They constantly shared negative reviews about Tesla, often focusing on the risks. Articles mentioned how the company might fail. Every headline felt like a weight on his shoulders. Yet fitness against this despair compelled him to stand tall. He had always dreamed of creating change, and he was determined not to let it slip away. In this moment of doubt, something within him ignited. Instead of feeling defeated, he transformed the negativity into motivation. As he looked into his team's eyes, he could see their determination, but he knew they needed more than just hope. They needed courage. So Musk decided to change the narrative. He understood that communication was key to building their confidence. He gathered the team and openly shared how he felt. He admitted that there were no guarantees in their venture. He encouraged them not to give up, to keep pushing their boundaries together. Musk shared his own belief in the potential of electric cars, hoping to inspire his team. He reminded them how hard work and inspiration could lead to breakthroughs. "Doubt is part of the journey, but we must rise above it," he said, locking eyes with each team member. His warm tone offered reassurance, and slowly a wave of determination washed over the room. The energy shifted. It felt like they were not just working on cars, but reshaping the future. Seeing their spirits lift spared Musk's heart. He felt warmth spreading within him, the realization hitting him that they, too, had come a long way. Together, they revived that spark of belief. Every setback was simply a step closer to success. He instilled a genuine sense of comfort in knowing challenges were opportunities to learn. This mindset became a key part of the culture at Tesla, creating a bond that allowed them to face obstacles together. With each passing day, they began turning ideas into prototypes. Small successes fueled their passion. They began to see that each tiny victory counted. Every ounce of energy laid the path toward their ultimate ambition. Challenges melted away as their confidence grew stronger. The despair of the past became a stepping stone to triumph, transforming their energies into focus. It was a beautiful evolution, a journey to something meaningful. Elon Musk's commitment to his dream thrived. In moments of uncertainty, he found ways to build hope, not just for himself, but for everyone around him. He was no longer just chasing dreams. He was cultivating a family of creators driven by the same ideals. They understood that together, they could accomplish great things. As they worked side by side, they transformed the landscape of the automotive industry, leaving doubt behind them. Musk and his team were ready to take that next bold step into the future with eager hearts and hopeful minds. After the intense challenges Elon Musk and his team faced, they began a new journey of reflection and growth. The period following each triumph brought a quiet moment for all involved to look back. As they celebrated their achievements, Musk took the time to think deeply about what had just happened. He realized how important emotional intelligence had been in their path to success. His understanding of emotions opened doors, not only for himself, but also for his team. Through these experiences, he learned how to support and uplift others. Musk knew that to sustain this newfound harmony, they needed to continue fostering a positive environment. He started by practicing gratitude daily. He encouraged his team to celebrate even the small successes continually. A simple "thank you" or acknowledgement of someone's hard work made a big difference. This new way of thinking spread among the group like wildfire. They made an effort to uplift each other after daily struggles. Musk saw how helping others created stronger bonds and allowed them to grow together. With these reflections, he also sought out ways to improve his emotional well-being. He began to share the lessons he had learned about resilience, patience, and kindness. Hosting workshops became a new passion for him. He would gather his team regularly, not just to talk about work, but to discuss emotional wellness. They shared stories, challenges, and solutions. Everyone began to feel safe expressing their feelings and thoughts, planting seeds for future growth. Emotional skills became a focus for each person at Tesla, and the atmosphere changed for the better. As time passed, Musk noticed that his approach positively impacted team members on a personal level. They started to develop their emotional intelligence. Many employees reported feeling more cheerful and optimistic. People became more open and supportive of one another, building a strong community. Seeing this transformation warmed Musk's heart. He felt proud that they had not only made cars, but created an environment where people were truly valued. This process helped Musk evolve as a leader. He understood that success goes beyond numbers or products. It comes from forming strong connections and understanding others. By committing to emotional growth, he focused on developing a supportive workplace where everyone could feel empowered. The lessons learned became foundational elements of Tesla's culture. They inspired each person to step up and contribute their best selves. Most importantly, Musk learned that his journey was not just about his dreams, but also about lifting others to fulfill their own. He started to mentor new employees, sharing insights and experiences that shaped him. Watching others grow made him excited. He loved helping fellow team members on their paths, guiding them to find their strengths. Each encouraging word added to a culture built on growth, perseverance, and connection. Reflecting on all these moments shifted his mindset. He understood that every obstacle was a chance for deeper understanding. With every challenge faced, he became a better version of himself. This had profound effects on Tesla, turning it into a place of encouragement and success. Musk's journey taught him that emotional intelligence was vital in leading himself and others. As they moved forward, he felt strong pride and hope for what lay ahead. He realized they had crafted not only a business, but a place that impacted lives and changed the future. Together, they were equipped to create great things, knowing the journey was just as valuable as the destination. As Elon Musk settled into this new atmosphere filled with support, he felt a shift within himself. He had transformed from a leader facing doubts into an empowered individual committed to nurturing others. His emotional intelligence became an invaluable tool, not just for his personal growth, but for empowering his team. He realized that helping others succeed filled him with joy and purpose. Each victory, no matter how small, was a reason to celebrate, and Musk made it his mission to keep this momentum going. With every positive change, he discovered a powerful way to inspire his team. He prioritized open conversations about feelings and challenges. There were times when someone would feel uncertain or afraid to share their thoughts. Musk worked hard to create a welcoming space. He encouraged everyone to speak up, reassuring them that their voices mattered. He would often say, "When we share together, we grow together." This approach gave his team confidence to express themselves and know they were not alone. Musk's commitment to emotional well-being sparked a growth-oriented mindset across the team. People learned that mistakes were simply stepping stones on the path to improvement. They started viewing setbacks as opportunities to learn. Once, when a project fell short, Musk reminded everyone to reflect rather than fret. He guided them to analyze what went wrong and how they could do better. This practice shifted the group's perspective, and they became more resilient over time. As team members embraced this new mindset, their belief in themselves grew stronger. With Musk's encouragement, many began taking on new challenges that scared them. Some explored creative ideas they had shelved away for too long. Others stepped into leadership roles, feeling confident to guide their peers. Elon loved witnessing this transformation. His heart swelled with pride as he watched individuals blossom into their true potential. Success at Tesla was not just about electric cars. It was about people discovering their abilities. Musk set an example of empowerment through his actions. He shared his own challenges, reminding others that he, too, faced difficulties. This authenticity let the team connect with him on a deeper level. They understood that emotional growth was a journey, allowing them to support each other along the way. The culture at Tesla began to ripple outward. Many employees started to share what they learned about emotional intelligence in their own lives, affecting their families and friends positively too. The team grew not only as employees, but as a community. Together, they made a habit of reflecting on their challenges and successes. They celebrated each week by discussing what they had learned. This practice reinforced the importance of emotional awareness. Their work environment thrived because everyone felt empowered and uplifted. Elon watched his dream of creating not just a successful business unfold now as a shared mission. Emotional intelligence had become a living part of Tesla's culture. The energy was electric with possibility. Musk understood that true leadership lay in raising others. The more his team grew, the brighter the future appeared. He felt hopeful that they could achieve remarkable things together. Each individual, connected through the bond of shared experiences, was ready to chase dreams of their own. With a renewed focus on love, support, and growth, Musk and his team stood on the edge of something amazing. They knew that every challenge was an opportunity to leap forward. The journey had just begun. As they moved forward, there was no limit to what they could create. Together, they were set to transform the world beyond just electric cars. They were ready to change lives. With every passing day, Musk felt a wave of momentum building within him and his team. The growth they experienced transformed them as a closer-knit community. They began focusing on the future, dreaming of even greater achievements. Yet, just as they felt ready to soar, a significant challenge arose, one that would put their progress to the test. A new competitor entered the market with a flashy product. This electric vehicle captured attention and praise, leaving Musk and his team anxious about their place in the industry. Musk knew that this was a crucial moment. The doubts that had long been planted in his mind began to resurface. He felt the weight of fear press on his shoulders. But instead of hiding from it, he took a deep breath and leaned into this emotional turbulence. He reflected on how far they had come. He thought about the importance of resilience and determination. This new challenge was not simply an obstacle, but an opportunity to show the world that Tesla was built on more than just cars. It was fueled by passion. Inspired by these thoughts, Musk gathered the team once again. Together, they discussed their fears and the competitive landscape. Sharing these feelings united them. He encouraged his team to remember their lessons about emotional intelligence. "We have the power to act, learn, and grow," he told them, eyes shining with a belief that sparked everyone else's confidence too. "Let's not worry about this new competitor too much. Instead, let's focus on what makes us unique." This moment solidified their growth as individuals and a team. They drew upon the emotional insights they had developed. To respond, they formed a plan. First, they had to analyze what their competitor offered and how they could differentiate themselves. They spent time brainstorming ideas, ensuring everyone's voice was valued. The goal was clear, not just to defeat the rival, but to showcase their own strengths and passion. Then, Musk led them in a deeper reflection about their mission. They began asking what brought them joy in their work and what truly mattered to their customers. They realized they had a vision beyond just profit. They wanted to build a sustainable world, one where everyone could use innovation for a greener future. With this renewed vision, they set action steps. Rather than simply reacting to the competitor, they decided to refine their designs and improve customer experiences. Their first step was to enhance communication with their customers. They launched an engaging online platform to hear feedback directly from people who use their cars. This showed honest willingness to listen, elevating their customer relationships. Next, they adjusted their marketing to highlight their eco-friendly mission. The transformation of Tesla became not just about cars, but about making the planet a better place for future generations. Through these actions, they empowered themselves and changed the course of their journey. Musk felt as if they were not just managing a crisis, they were creating a new opportunity for growth. Each person on the team knew their role mattered. They were co-creators of a company committed to change. As positive energy filled the office, they connected their passion back to their core mission. In this moment, Musk and his team truly exemplified the incredible power of emotional intelligence. They saw their setbacks as stepping stones to success. Finally, they were not just worried about competitors, but focused on their mission, their people, and the environment. They were ready to face whatever came next, with a sense of unity and purpose, transforming limitations into possibilities. The next chapter awaited, filled with determination and excitement as they moved toward realization and impact. Today, Elon Musk stands as a leading figure in the world of technology and sustainability. Over the years, he and his team at Tesla have worked hard to turn their dreams into reality. They have built electric cars that are loved by many people, changing how the world thinks about transportation. But this success did not come easily. It was a journey filled with challenges, growth, and valuable lessons. Tesla is now thriving. The company has not only developed popular electric vehicles, but it has also expanded its vision to include sustainable energy solutions. They are creating solar panels and battery systems that help homes and businesses become more energy efficient. This change reflects Musk's desire to make the world a better place, and his passion shines through every project they undertake. He knows that each step they take contributes to a healthier planet. Reflecting on his journey, Musk feels grateful. He remembers the struggles he faced and how they helped him grow. The obstacles taught him the importance of resilience and emotional intelligence. These skills have shaped him into a better leader in person. Musk knows that to keep growing, he must keep learning, and he encourages that mindset in his team. They regularly gather to discuss ideas and how they can improve further. Each voice matters, and he listens carefully to everyone, recognizing that collaboration brings the best results. The impact of his experiences extends beyond the workplace. Musk has become an influential figure who inspires people around the globe. Many look up to him as a symbol of hope and innovation. Schools, organizations, and individuals contact him for advice on achieving their goals. He makes time to share his thoughts, encouraging others to chase their dreams and believe in themselves. His words hold power because they come from someone who has faced hardships and come out stronger. Musk also understands the importance of supporting the next generation. He has begun various initiatives to promote education and creativity in young people. Through programs and scholarships, he helps students discover their passions for technology and sustainability. He believes that empowering youth is vital to creating a better future, and he is dedicated to making that a reality. On a personal level, Musk has embraced the idea of balance as he continues his busy life. He makes sure to spend time with his family, nurturing those relationships that matter most. He understands that maintaining a healthy mindset is just as important as achieving professional success. Musk knows that in every moment of connection and joy lies the foundation for every great endeavor. As he looks at the horizon, he feels excitement about what the future holds. There are always new ideas brewing, new projects on the verge of starting. From space exploration with SpaceX to deepening renewable energy innovations, Elon Musk remains focused on creating change that benefits everyone. The focus is not only on technology, but also on inspiring people to be passionate and resilient. Through his journey, Musk continues to serve others and himself, always seeking to grow and enhance his contributions. By staying committed to the vision of a better world and leading with empathy, he builds a path not just for himself but for generations to come. Now more than ever, the world needs voices like his, bold, encouraging, and filled with hope. Elon Musk proves every day that with persistence, everyone has the power to turn their dreams into reality. As Elon's journey continues to unfold, the lessons learned along the way hold tremendous value. They are not just his story. They are lessons for everyone aspiring to make an impact in their own lives. Musk's experiences highlight that obstacles can shape us into better versions of ourselves. He shows that with resilience, passion, and emotional intelligence, we can transform challenges into opportunities for growth. One key lesson from Musk's story is the power of believing in your dreams, even when others doubt you. He faced countless skeptics, yet he remained determined to pursue his vision for a sustainable future. This determination taught others that persistence can break barriers. It reminds us all to believe in our own dreams, no matter how big or impossible they may seem. If we continue pushing forward, there is always the chance that our dreams can become a reality. Another essential lesson is the importance of teamwork and collaboration. Musk learned earlier in his career that involving others in the journey was crucial. By listening to his team, he created an encouraging environment where everyone could voice their ideas. This openness led to immense breakthroughs at Tesla. It shows us the strength of cooperation. Working together not only allows for sharing ideas, but also builds connections that help everyone grow. Musk also highlighted the significance of adapting to change. The world offers new challenges every day, and his ability to accept and navigate through them has been impressive. Difficulties, like market competition, pushed him to innovate continuously. His example teaches us to stay flexible and embrace change rather than fear it. When we adapt our plans, we build resilience that leads us to success. Beyond his accomplishments in business, Elon Musk's impact reaches far into society and the environment. Through his work in sustainable energy, he has challenged others to think about their carbon footprints and how they live. His dedication to renewable energy sources, like solar and electric vehicles, has sparked global conversations about climate change and sustainability. Musk's efforts remind us of the importance of being responsible stewards of our planet. We are all players in maintaining our Earth's health for future generations. Additionally, Musk's commitment to exploration, particularly with SpaceX, inspires curiosity about what lies beyond our planet. He has opened doors for others to dream about space travel and its possibilities. He teaches us that dreamers and explorers often push the world forward. Whether it's seeking life on Mars or creating advanced technologies, taking bold steps opens new doors for humanity. As readers reflect on Musk's incredible journey, they can find motivation to create their own paths. His legacy is a reminder that success is not only about achievements. It is also about inspiring others and understanding the impact we create within our communities. By sharing his knowledge and experiences, Musk cultivates a ripple effect that encourages future generations to pursue their dreams. The lessons learned from Musk's story will resonate for years to come. Each obstacle, partnership, and innovation has contributed to a broader vision for a better future. His unwavering spirit teaches us to rise above challenges, embrace teamwork, and care for our world. Ultimately, Elon Musk shows us how one person can spark change and motivate action in society. By following these lessons, everyone can strive to improve their lives and inspire others along the way, shaping a future fueled by passion and possibility.